Hello everybody, we're back and this is a nature camp specific video. So we're going to show you some of the highlights. Let's start off with drop off and pick up for nature camp, kindergarten through 5th grade campers. Here we go, we're heading out. All right. The drop-off is at the Gates Mills Community House, which is located at 1460 Chagrin River Road. And here's where you enter. This would be group 1. You'd enter in at the entrance of the community house. You'll circle around. You're coming down. This is obviously the driveway of the Gates Mills Community House. And you're going to come all the way around.
This is for any campers who are in drop-off lane 1. There's gonna be multiple drop-off lanes, and if you are assigned to drop-off lane 1, you'll loop around, kids are still in the car, loop back around here to the front side of the community house, and once you pass the door to the kitchen, this is where drop-off will be at this little sidewalk right here. And this is where your counselor will pick up your kids if you are assigned to drop off and pick up lane 1. So this will be the same protocol, drop off and pick up lane 1 if that is your group. So we'll go over some specific protocol, how that's gonna work when we get to lanes 2 and 3. And we'll show you where those are right now as we continue up River Road. And you all might be familiar with the Gates Mills Elementary School, which is where drop-off lanes 2 and 3 are going to be. And here we go. Drop-off lanes 2 and 3 will be up Colvin Road. Gates Mills Elementary School is located at Colvin Road. And so I'm gonna take you through what the actual protocol will look like in all the drop-off lanes, but we're gonna use drop-off lanes 2 and 3 as the examples for what the protocol is gonna look like. All right, so I'm gonna play the role of parent dropping off kids, which I have 2 kids who go to this camp. And my dad, the other Mr. Hayes, is gonna be the counselor and show you what that's gonna look like as we go through. You'll notice I went to the second driveway in the loop, or the one that is a little bit past the school. That will be the entrance to the drop-off lanes 2 and 3. There will be a sign here. The sign's actually getting made as we speak right now. There'll be a sign here indicating that drop-off lane 2 will be on the left and drop-off lane 3 will be on the right. So there's our counselor who's gonna meet you. We're gonna go through drop-off lane 3. So we're gonna stay to the right here. We're drop-off lane 3, Here's our counselor working the drop-off lane. Pull in, in this case, we'll pull all the way up to the front of the drop-off lane. Now, if this were actual drop-off day, there'd be cones separating all this, and the counselor who's working the drop-off lane would be all the way up here at the front of the drop-off lane. All right, so swing you back around, and here comes our counselor working drop-off lane. Hi, I'm dropping off Kelsey and Emily Hayes. How are you? Good morning.
Good to see you. Good morning to you. I need to ask the standard questions. Has anyone in this vehicle, to the best of your knowledge, been exposed to the coronavirus in the last 24 hours, in the best of your knowledge?
Nope.
Okay, at this time, if your child still remains in the car, I'd appreciate it. And we're gonna take their temperature.
All right, I'm gonna be the child now. Now I'm no longer the parent, I'll be the child here. So they'll be probably in the back seat. So here's what we'll do with this one. All right, my child transformation here.
Oh, so nice to see you, little Josh.
Oh yes, little Josh is here
So
in the
nice to
back
see
of the
you.
car.
Okay, Josh.
Hi, Mr. Hayes, how are
It's
you?
gonna be a great summer.
Yep.
I have to take your temperature. As you know, we'll do this every morning.
Oh.
And I got to get about 1 inch to 2 inches away from your forehead.
And what do we got? What am I reading today?
Oh, 98.6, like we expected. You're perfect.
Perfect.
Come on out, Josh.
All right, and then I'll hop out. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad. Love you. See you later when you pick me up.
Okay,
All
Josh,
right.
your counselor is waiting for you over here.
And I will go on over to my group, and some of our groups will be stationed up here by the school, and some of our groups will be stationed over here in the center island of grass. And then the first thing they'll do when they get to their group, we just have some samples here. It won't actually be set up right here like this, but just to show you the stuff that we're using. They'll get hit with a little bit of hand sanitizer. As you can see, hand sanitizer, which we've been buying in bulk like crazy. Surprisingly, from breweries. Breweries are making hand sanitizer by the gallons right now. So then we have some examples of the hand sanitizer. The counselor will hit them with a little bit of hand sanitizer just to start the day off clean. This is an example of one of our hand washing stations. These will be posted throughout the community, back here in the back of the Gates Mills Elementary School, over outside the Gates Mills Community House, and so on. And these will be our standard water jugs that will be also positioned throughout the community for your kids to fill up their drinking water. Obviously, the counselor will assist them with that, like we said in the previous video. So that's basically how drop-off pickup will work. I noticed the parent did not get out of the car. Noticed that we stayed in the lane that we were intending to stay in. And when we get done with drop-off lanes 2 and 3, then you would just continue out to the front of the driveway here, head back down Colvin Road and out onto work or laundromat or the gym or wherever it is you're headed for the morning. So that's how, here we are. That's how drop off and pick up will work. Now, to go over a few other protocol, right? Some things that we need to address. First of all, we want to talk about the before and after care. Before and after care will mostly be held unless weather doesn't permit. Before and after care will be held up here in the back of the Gates Mills Elementary School, where we can make use of the basketball courts and the jungle gym and the open fields and so on. If we do have to head inside, we would be in the basement of the community house. So if we need to head back inside for aftercare, that would be in the basement of the community house. Once again, that is on a very, very limited basis. So please, if you know you're gonna need aftercare, contact us early, let us know so we can get you on the list, because that is gonna fill up, because that is a space issue.
7:30 to 8:30?
And aftercare is 7:30, or before care, I'm sorry, before care is from 7:30 to 8:30, and aftercare 3 to 5. So make sure you get on that list if you know that's something you're gonna need. Other protocol that we need to address, I think that's the big stuff. Why don't you take your mask down there now so you can... There he is. There's the guy you all know, right? All right, thank you very much. That's how drop off and pick up will work. That's how aftercare is gonna work, and we can't wait to see you guys. No touch.
No touch. No touch.
Infrared, high-tech stuff. All right, you guys have a great day. We'll see you hopefully in a week. Bye-bye.